again to our channel. First of all, I want to say thank you for those that have subscribed, and for those that has not, do so. There's so much information coming up, and we want you to be part of our family also, please. So thank you again, and I know you will enjoy it and you will not regret it. So I want to share today 4 things of the why we chose to move abroad. Family members and friends and other people has asked us why. And we want to share with you guys, and maybe some of you guys have about an idea of the reasons of why you guys thinking to move abroad, so that you don't feel like you are all by yourself in this decision. So, number 1, adventure and exploring. Why would not you want to explore and learn other things? As you all know, for those that follow us, we've been traveling a little in these last 2 years, and we have seen other countries and other cultures. And you know, usually when you travel, you only do it for like a week or 2. And yes, it's cool and fun, don't get me wrong. But then we were like, how can we enjoy more or absorb more, you know, and be able to learn more about them? And what best things to do than living in that country? So that is the one reason why we decided to move abroad, because we want to explore. We want to get to know cultures. We want to get to know other things other than what we already know. And we thank God because we had the opportunity to do it with the kids. You know, they get to see other cultures, and their mind will open more because they'll see how other people live and how other people think and how other people eat, you know. That's another thing. So also for food. Number 2, cost of living. Come on, it's ridiculous how expensive things are right now in the United States. We were talking to a family member not that long ago, and they said that now to go for grocery is like $300 for simple things. Wow, that is a lot of money. And you all know inflation has hurt us a lot. And work is not as the same. So even work has raised their rate, you know, like maybe $20 an hour. Is still not enough. And I guess that's how the system goes, you know, rate goes up, but rent goes up, light goes up, water goes up, and anything else goes up. So the expenses was very expensive, the cost of living. And we wanted to do more with the kids too, you know, and we kind of felt like hand-tied over there because we could do certain things only. So that was the reason number 2. Reason number 3, safety. Come on, let's be realistic. Things are getting a little bit crazy over there. Things like shooting in school. Come on, that doesn't happen in every country. If you would tell me, oh, come on, Noelle, that happens in anywhere you go, we know that it's not true, you know? So shootings in school, shooting in church, shooting just because you're a different color, shooting just because I got mad at you because in the front of the road you just crossed me. Come on, really? We are just, you know, yell at me. If you want to get your finger out, get it out, or whatever. But we already cut all those, and we just go straight to the shooting part. How can I feel safe? I got kids in school still that go through that, you know, and I might control myself and stay quiet so I don't get shot. But what about my kids or husband, you know? And I don't want to be in that situation. So safety for me, it really got very dangerous and paranoid, and I don't want to live like that, you know. Now, the number 4 is the wokeness and the lefty stuff. You know, I don't have nothing against you or anybody who wants to think if they're a cat or a dog, or if you are female or not a female, or if you're now nothing. So it's like you don't have sex, you know, and that's okay. That's you, you know. I don't have nothing against that. I have family members that I adore, and I share with them, and I stay in their houses that are gay or lesbian, and I just don't want you guys to put it in my throat. You know what I mean? I don't put what I believe down your throat, so why should other people be putting what they believe down my throat? And when you come to my kids, you got me messed up. Honestly, let's be real. You know what I mean? I understand maybe in college, you know, if you're needing this help, but oh, come on, in elementary, and then those books are talking about sexual stuff. And the sad thing is that a lot of us as parents are not even aware. I wasn't aware because I was trusting the system because I went to school. And when I went to school, those things weren't there. And when I was talking one time to my daughter and she was talking about, oh, I'm upset with the school. And by the way, she's a lefty and it's my daughter and I love her. But she was talking how she was mad because they were banning some books from school and blah, blah, blah. And she lives in Florida. I started looking into it and it's not the books that she banned. I found out they're reading all these books in elementary that I didn't know. So she kind of opened my eyes into this wokeness and leftist stuff that I really wasn't aware because I was in my own world. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't care what other people do, you know? I care what I do and my kids do and my family do. But when she opened my eyes to that level, like, wow, this is really out of control, you know? And I have children, and I'm not saying, like I said, my older daughter is a lefty, and I'm not saying with my boys that they're not gonna have this confusion or go through any of these things, but while I could protect them, I will protect them. Now, when they get older and they wanna be whatever they wanna be, let them be, you know what I mean? And I will love them as my kids that they are, just in case, making that very clear. So for all these things going out of control, we decided, you know what? Let's get our mind out of the cost of living, about the safety net that is happening sadly in our country, and about all this, how can I say it? Waking up wokeness, leftiness, and stuff that is happening in our country. And let's just grab our kids and let's just go explore other places. Enjoy it. Live somewhere where we can live open-minded, you know, in a healthy way. And that's what we're doing. We are in Paraguay, and if you're wanting to know why we chose Paraguay, eventually in the future, I'll be making a video about that. I'm not doing this video to offend anybody, but if you were wondering, this is the real reason why we chose to move abroad. Thank you again for everything. Subscribe, hit the like, come on, share with others. And trust me, every country is not the same. Talk to y'all later. Bye.